Today we are going to learn point number 4 that is named as Oh Where Are You Going, which is written by W.H. Auden, based on who? Auden. Yesterday I told you about the theme of the poem, that what are the chunks of the poem or elements of the poem. So what are the difficulties or hardships a person faces on the way to success. So journey towards success is full of thorns, is full of hardships, is full of barriers. And the people who try to stop the person, so they also don't want to become successful in their life. So that's why they stop the other people that do not go there by giving a reference. And this poem is a dialogic imagination which is personified by the writer. Personification is a technique in which living characters are given to the non-living things. Okay, so here the poet has personified the characters in first 3 stanzas. Okay, reader to writer, fearer to farer, hearer, horror to hearer, and these are the 3 stanzas. Here, one person who has negative force, who has negativity in his mind, so that is a negative force, which or who try to stop the positive force. And positive force, a person with a positive force is a person who is willing, who is determined, who is ambitious, who is courageous. And the other person who is dull, who is boring, who is dunce, and who is idle man. So that's why he stopped the other person. So these are the basic things which we are going to learn in this poem. So many themes are discussed in this poem. For example, difficulties of life. We all know that life is full of difficulties. No one has a smooth life. No one. Everyone, there is a hurdle between everyone's life. Even if he's a rich man, even if he or she is a poor man. Poor man or woman or any other person in the world. So he or she has some kind of difficulties. Second thing is personification, as I just told you. And third thing is 2 opposite forces, positive and negative forces. And you know what? Everyone has these 2 forces in his or her mind. Everyone has, not a single person, not a man or not a woman. Everyone has positive force as well as negative force. It depends on the person which force he takes and which force he and about which force he looks forward to do. So that's why determination, those people who are determined, who are courageous, who are confident, who are very steadfast, they carry the positive force out of negative force. And those people who do not want to succeed, they just want to pull the legs of the other people in order to become successful, so they use the negative force. So these 2 forces comes in front of each other and they exert their pressure on each other. And then theme of determination and perseverance, as I told you. Allowing a dialogic imagination. Here the poet has used the technique of dialogic imagination. Here the poet has personified 2 characters and they have dialogues. As I yesterday told you, there is monologic and monologue and dialogic dialogue. Mono means one. So when a person talks to himself, that is known as monologue. And when a person talks to the other person, that becomes dialogic or dialogue. So this is dialogic, this is an adjective. Okay? Adjective is placed before imagination. So dialogic imagination. Okay students, now start the poem. मैं आपको सिर्फ लिखवा देना, बस साथ साथ आप लिखते रहिए. जी बेटा हरीबा, please read the poem in a loud tone.
Oh, where are you going? Said Peter to writer. That pen is fatal when furnace is fine. Yonder's the Peter whose uttered is madden. That cap is the grave where the tall return.
Okay, beta. Stop. Okay, stop it. Friend, this is the first stanza of the poem, and the poem is started with "Oh, where are you going?" I forgot to mention the question mark, and then the poem. So there is also a theme of interrogation, as I told you yesterday. Okay, theme of interrogation. Interrogate भी किया गया बेटा यहाँ पे. Students, as the title says, oh where are you going? So it means that there is a person who is going to somewhere and there is a other person who calls that person, oh stop, where are you going? So here the theme of interrogation is discussed here, and the poem starts with a question. This is highly impressive, and this is the style of W.H. Auden to start a poem. Oh, where are you going? Said reader to writer. So here we have two person, students, two people will be communicated here. Two person will be discussed here. Number one is speaker and number two is listener. In first three stanzas, speaker changed its appearance as well as listener also changes his appearance. Okay? And here he is a reader, speaker is reader and listener is writer. So it means that reader is a negative force and writer is a positive. That's why he called him, oh where are you going? Oh where are you going? Said reader to writer. Oh तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो? मुतालिया करने वाला मुसाफिर से या जाने वाले से कहता है that valley is fatal. Fatal भी पढ़ते हैं और fatal भी पढ़ते हैं. Fatal मतलब होता है dangerous. Fatal means बेटा dangerous. That valley is fatal. Valley means वादी. That valley is fatal when furnaces burn. Furnaces क्या होता है? भट्टियां जब जलती हैं, ठीक है, जब flames होते हैं, fire flames होते हैं जो, वो furnaces. When furnaces burn, जब उस वादी में भट्टियां जलती हैं तो वो खतरनाक हो जाती है. Yonder's the midden. Yonder heaps of garbage. Heaps of garbage. पूरे क्रिकेट का ढेर. Heaps of rubbish. When furnaces burn, yonder's the midden whose odors will madden. Odor means smell. Or madden means mad, crazy. Mad या crazy. जी. That gap is a grave where the tall return. Gap means scaffold, गड़ा, hole. Scaffold. That gap, वो जो गड़ा है ना, वो जो गड्ढा है वहां पे, ठीक है, is the grave, एक ऐसी कब्र है where the tall return, जहां पर higher authorities वाले लोग वापस चले जाते हैं. So friends, these are the surface meaning of the poem which I told you. Here the poet says that, and the poet starts the poem with the dialogic imagination, with the two people, with the two persons, with the name reader and the writer. Reader is a negative force, writer is a negative force. Negative force threatens the positive force by asking him, oh where are you going? And by giving the reference of that valley becomes very dangerous. So it means that the place where the positive force is going, negative force threatens the positive force. Don't go there, that valley is not good. This is the surface meaning, and the hidden meaning is that when we try to go on the path of success, when we try to do something unusual or extraordinary, people scold us, people threaten us, people forbids us. Oh man, what are you doing? So the same is case here, by giving the reference of that valley. So the place through which a person will pass, there will come a valley. वहां पे एक वादी आएगी. So the negative force threatens that person. वो बहुत खतरनाक है, वहां से ना तुम गुजरना. So it means that जब आप सक्सेस की जर्नी पे जाएंगे तो आसान तो कुछ भी नहीं है वहां पे. Yonder's the middle. He again gives him a reference by giving the name of a place or by giving the reference that there will be a heaps of garbage or rubbish on you. पूरा क्रिकेट का ढेर आएगा वहां पे जब तुम वहां से गुजर रहे होगे, और वो पूरा क्रिकेट के ढेर में इतनी स्मेल होगी वो तुम्हें पागल कर देगी। तो इसका क्या मतलब है कि जब आप सक्सेस की जर्नी पे जाएंगे, आप मेहनत करेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे, यू विल लुक हार्ड इनटू द थिंग्स, हम इन चीजों को काफी गौर से देखेंगे, तो क्या होगा, आप पागल हो जाएंगे। पागल अगेन, किसी को डराने आप कोई भी बात कह रहे हैं कि तुम उस जगह पे ना जाना, वहां पे ऐसे वहां पे ऐसे, तो जब बेटा किसी ने कोई जगह को देखा नहीं है तो कैसे, ठीक है। अ पर्सन कैन नॉट रियलाइज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द प्लेस until he experience the danger, ठीक है। जब तक खतरे को एक्सपीरियंस नहीं कर सकते, आप उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस जान नहीं सकते। That gap is the grave। फिर वो कहते हैं on your way there will come a scaffold, there will come a hole and that hole is a grave। तो क्या कह रहे हैं कि जो भी उस जगह पर गया वो कभी कामयाब होकर वापस नहीं आया, वो मर जाता है, उसकी जिंदगी गुजर जाती है और वो इंसान वहां पे रह जाता है। Friends, there was an American writer whose name was Ernest Hemingway। He won Nobel Prize in English Literature and he wrote a very famous novel, and the name of the novel was Old Man and the Sea। And there is a line in that novel that is very impressive and influential line, and he says in his novel, a man is not made for defeat, he can be destroyed but not defeated। I'm writing here, please write this line and make that line quotation in your explanation। A man, he can be destroyed but not defeated, by Ernest Hemingway। By Ernest Hemingway। ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, कितनी खूबसूरत लाइन है ये। मैं अगर कभी परेशान होता हूँ ना, या मुझे लगता है कि यार ये टास्क बहुत हार्ड है, तो मैं इस लाइन को ज़हन में बिठा दूँ। क्या लाइन है? A man is not made for defeat। कि दुनिया में कोई भी इंसान शिकस्त खाने के लिए नहीं बना है। He can be destroyed। आप एक इंसान को तबाह कर सकते हैं but not defeated। आप उसे हरा नहीं सकते हैं। मैं इसमें खुद से एक चीज का इजाफा करना चाहूंगा, until a person himself gives। जब तक एक इंसान खुद हार भी ना मान लेता, तब तक आप किसी को हरा नहीं सकते, ठीक है बेटा। तो यहां पर भी जब वो किसी को डरा रहा है और अगला बंदा नहीं कर रहा, क्यों? तो कह रहा है कि भाई मैं तो नहीं हार मानने वाला, जितनी मर्जी दफा तुम कर लो। फ्रेंड्स, एक ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग ऐप है, उसका नाम है alibaba.com। अलीबाबा, उसका जो मालिक है ना, जैक मा उसका नाम है, चाइनीज है, जैक मा। भाई बहुत ज्यादा 30 टाइम्स वो बोलता है मैं अपनी लाइफ में रिजेक्ट हुआ। 30 times he was rejected in life। Yesterday I gave you an example of J.K. Rowling, who is the writer of Harry Potter book, and she was rejected 13 times, and Jack Ma was rejected 30 times in his life। KFC में जाता है वेटर की नौकरी के लिए, कौन सी? वेटर रख ले मुझे, लेकिन कोई भी उसको वेटर नहीं रखता, कहता चल भाग यहां से, क्यों वेटर रखे तुझे? और आज वो चाइना का सबसे अमीर तरीन इंसान। This is called your determination। The secret for success, stubbornness, जिद्दीपन चाहिए आप, and you should be enthusiastic, जज्बाती होना चाहिए आप। सो वो भी उसको रोक रहा है, बता रहा है कि ना जाओ, लेकिन वो कभी भी नहीं रोकेगा। Why? Because when you are sincere with your goals, it doesn't matter the other person will threaten you। वो वहां पे ना जाना है ऐसे, वो तो पीछे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैं एक जगह बड़ी प्यारी बात सुनी थी। मैंने सुना था एक शख्स कहता है कि अपने अल्लाह को ना बताओ आपकी मुश्किल बहुत बड़ी है, बल्कि अपनी मुश्किल को बताओ कि आपका अल्लाह कितना बड़ा। दिस इज द रीजन। अगर हम इस चीज को बनाएंगे then you will become successful। तो आज हम सिर्फ एक ही स्टांजा पढ़ेंगे, बाकी हम इंशाअल्लाह कल पढ़ेंगे। तो आज के लिए बेटा